All right, welcome everybody to another episode of the Extra Pass podcast. Today, joined with P and Nick. What's going on, fellas?
What's up, gang?
Hello.
So we're here Monday night, the October night. We're watching the Raider-Packer game, and we're just going based off of last week, ended week 5. Any thoughts on things that stuck out to you guys in week 5 for football? Any random things like? Something that stuck out to me was obviously the Commanders-Bears on Thursday night. Bears went off.
Yeah, they kind of found
Commanders got slapped up.
DJ Moore,
had a game.
That's what you do with it. When you have a wide receiver run, you just give him the ball somehow. And just give him the ball. Mm-hmm. And another thing, Jaguars and Bills in London, that was a little bit of a shocker. Jaguars took that one.
Tough.
Undefeated in London.
Obviously, what other games?
The Niners game. Kittle had 3 catches for 3 touchdowns.
I felt like he did that last year too.
And then he took
game.
He's never had that before.
He's never had that?
No, it was the first time ever.
Yeah, it was the first time ever having 3 touchdowns. And then he pulled up his jersey and it said "Fuck Dallas" on
Yeah,
it.
that was fire. That fine's probably gonna be at least like 30,000 or something. But Saints shut out the Patriots 34-0.
That was a blowout.
I didn't watch 1 minute of that game.
That was tough.
Every team's getting back at the Patriots for beating them.
Yeah, all those years. The Jets beat the Broncos. Nathaniel Hackett game.
I think I watched some of that game.
I didn't realize that was the case until that was mentioned after the game.
Yeah.
Bryce Hall had a good touchdown home.
He went off.
Game, finally.
The Broncos, that team is just
dumpster fire.
Yeah. Wilson fumbled at the end. I was like, man, this is painful.
I think Sean Payton said after the game, because Randy Gregory, he got traded to the Niners.
Okay.
He said, be aware because there's probably going to be more trades happening soon. It's going to blow up there.
Yeah, I saw a Twitter post saying that the locker room is like how it was last year.
Yeah.
I was just, as I said, dumpster fire.
Mm-hmm. No chemistry, just terrible over there.
It doesn't even matter with the new coaching. Russ he's actually not been bad this year.
Yeah.
But everything else about the team has just been bad for some reason.
Yeah, it's just
the defense was good last year, and this year it's just the worst in the league, damn near.
So the next game I'm seeing is Chiefs Vikings. I'm trying to think what happened that game. Typical Mahomes.
I didn't watch that game.
It was kind
either.
of back and forth.
Oh, Jefferson got a little bit of an injury at the end. So that was tough. He was getting frustrated out there. People are speculating he might request a trade, but
it's controversial at the end, though. You saw what happened?
Oh, yeah.
About the holding call?
The holding call. And the fact that the
PI.
The Chiefs guy took his helmet off.
There's always going to be that.
There was 3 different things that they should have called and they
didn't call it. One of the guys on the Chiefs, because they called a PI in the end zone, and it would have been Vikings ball on the 1-yard line
to tie the game up.
And so when they did
it was on 4th down too.
It was 4th down. The Chiefs guy took off his helmet to beg to the ref, and when you do that, it should be a penalty. So then,
and they reversed the call too.
Yeah,
they picked up the flag for the PI. Then they said the ref was he's like, put your helmet back on. So then he put his helmet back on, didn't call a flag for that, and Vikings Nation was pissed off. I saw a lot of it on Twitter.
That just goes to show that the Chiefs are.
Yeah, they're starting to get that narrative that the NFL wants them to win
easily. It's crazy.
It's kind of started with the holding call in the Super Bowl on Juju.
Yeah.
And it's kind of just building up with the Taylor Swift stuff, and it's kind of you can kind of see the narrative being formed that they're the new, I wouldn't say dynasty, but the new team to not
to protect.
Yeah, to protect
their image.
The next game was Eagles Rams. You watched any of that game, P?
I watched all of it.
Mm-hmm. It was just what happened in that game.
Just a normal game, really.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp was back. He was
good.
Route running out there.
Puka was good.
Yeah.
We just had the ball more than they did, and that was really the difference.
Okay, so the next one was Bengals Cardinals. Jamar Chase.
Jamar has 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, he went off. Last week after that game, he said, I'm always effing open. And,
he wasn't lying.
He wasn't lying. You just have to give that man the ball. Panthers Lions. Lions beat the Panthers, obviously. Giants Dolphins. Dolphins beat the Giants, obviously.
They beat up on them.
That's like the best offense like ever, I think.
Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
The offense is so fast.
That's the most scrimmage yards through 5 games ever.
Man.
Yeah, this have like a.
They have a track team. That's what they got.
Yeah, with Mike McDaniel when they got
and they got good coaching. Definitely,
good coaching. They traded for Chase, and they're like, well, why do you want to get a player like Chase? He's like, you guys want me to say it? He's like, he's a fast player. He's like, I love fast players. That's what he said about Claypool.
Oh, I was like, who are you? I think you're talking about Jamar. You talking about Chase Claypool?
Yeah. How he went to the Dolphins.
That's true. He's
I don't know.
Damn running a 4.4. So yeah,
not compared to everybody else though.
Yeah, but I mean the A chain. What do they call him? He went off. He had a 70-yard run.
Jeez.
I think it's pronounced A-Chan.
A-Chan, but they call him A-Chain, right? Or something like that.
Names.
A-Train.
No.
You called him that yesterday on Xbox.
I called him A-Train.
Yeah.
I did not call him that.
That's
yes, you did. I remember.
Boys.
Why would I make that up? You called him that yesterday. Anyways, Ravens Steelers game. I mean,
Steelers. Oh man, that was
P.
sad. That was
What?
sad.
The Ravens Steelers game, man.
I mean, I didn't watch the game, but
Poor
I watched
Lamar,
Oh my goodness.
Lamar's receivers just drop every ball that was thrown to them.
It pains to watch that, seeing like the goat whale just. We'll get to the goat whale later, but
it feels like that every single year of his career.
he's never had a wide receiver one ever. Maybe like Hollywood Brown, but then they shipped him, and it's just Mark Andrews.
That was
like if you just saw the result of the game, you'd be like, "Oh, Lamar don't got it," or Lamar sold them or whatever. But
I mean, there's some plays where like he's like running around and they just hit the ball from behind and it just fumbles. That happens like twice a game. I feel like. But anyways, so yeah, they sold him. Steelers got the win.
Steelers should not be a 3-2 team.
They really should not. But then Titans Colts. Colts beat the Titans. I didn't really watch that game.
I mean, AR Anthony Richardson got hurt.
Oh yeah, he got hurt again. That guy's hurt every week. I feel like I tweeted it.
Kind of fitting.
Zach Moss had a couple touchdowns.
Zach Moss went off. JT's back. How many attempts did he get? Like 4?
Probably like 3.
Yeah, he didn't do shit.
You pay him all that money just for Zach Moss to get all the touches, but it probably changes after this week, to be honest, if I had to assume.
All right, so that was week 5 of NFL season. Now we're gonna should we like go off to a different topic, or should we just keep football and save this topic for the end? What do you guys think? This Drake topic.
That's at the end.
All right, so we'll go to our prize picks, our goat whale. See, it updated for Lamar, but it didn't update for Jefferson. It updated for St. Brown.
Yeah, because they didn't do anything this week.
Well, he should at least be at 3, Jefferson. So this will be a short little segment. I mean, nothing happened in our goat whale this week.
Absolutely nothing.
Not even one touchdown, 100-yard game. Lamar didn't rush or throw for a touchdown.
Should have had 2. Jefferson got hurt.
2.
Amon-Ra didn't play this week.
Amon-Ra was hurt.
Olave got like 12 yards or something.
Yeah, he got 12 yards and a touchdown.
And then A-Rod just secured.
Yeah, so not a good week for the goat whale.
At all.
Probably the worst. Hopefully this is the worst it gets for the goat whale. Next we go to our fantasy week 5. I beat Gio 123-85. Kind of what I feel like it was over before it started. I have DJ Moore.
Oh yeah,
he went out for a 50 bomb on Thursday night. That's always just fire when like your players go off Thursday night and you just have that big lead.
That was tight.
Then my other players kind of just fit in. Swift had 13. McCaffrey had a quiet 12. Mahomes had 23. My team didn't really do anything else, but I got the dub. My brother's in a banger versus Matthew. He's down 2 points.
Those games are always close.
And he has Christian Watson. He did have Aaron Jones in there, but
he was rolled out before the game.
Yeah. ETN, he was going off over there in London.
Oh yeah, he had a game.
And Jamar Chase.
You see his tweet?
He had a good round.
Jamar Chase?
No, ETN. He was like, I'm going against myself in fantasy this week.
I did see that. You saw Jamar's tweet?
The 7-Eleven?
Always open. Yeah.
I feel like you shouldn't have put the caption 7-Eleven.
Yeah,
you should just put the picture.
Yeah, but either way, it was fire. Preston's going to take down the 4-0 Zach. Thoughts on your team this week, P?
I mean, everybody was good besides, like, let me see. Yeah, pretty much everybody did pretty good.
Damn.
I feel like
it was just the Taylor.
Yeah, the Taylor effect.
Yeah. I get DK back next week. Should be good.
Yeah. Good dub. My dad got the dub versus S. get a little dub here. Brees Hall went off. Hopkins, A.J. Brown. Schultz. Oh, remember last week when my brother's like, yeah, Dad told me he's going to pick up the tight end for the Cowboys, Ferguson.
He just takes him.
And he took him. Then I told my dad the next day, I was like, yo, Andy took your players. Like, no, I did that on purpose because I wanted to pick up Schultz. I was like, what?
Okay.
Schultz went off for 16. So they like try to like trick each other.
Dang.
I was
mind
dying
games.
when he said
Wait,
that.
didn't he start Jake Ferguson too?
My brother did. And he should have started Waller because if he would have started Waller here, already would have won. Waller had a 12 on his bench.
Yeah, I actually hope he
Ferguson has
loses this
4.
week because of that. I hope he loses.
Yeah, that was heck of funny. Nick, ooh, you're in a.
Yeah, my game's close. I
Wait,
think,
what?
Right now.
You're up 3, but he has Packers D.
I'm playing against
you
the
should
Packers
win this.
Wait, what do you
defense.
mean? What?
Nick's up 3.
How are you only up 3?
It's a close
Pickens
game.
went off.
Because I remember, like, I looked at it yesterday, and you were like up by like 20 or
because
something.
the defense
Well,
gets 10.
defense has 12 right now. Oh,
Yeah,
they have 2 sacks. So you should win, I think. But
We'll see how the game goes.
Jeez.
It's going to be close.
I got you pulling out the dub, though. Then Rod is going to be Chad. He's just going to destroy Chad, I guess. Burrow went off finally. Slight little game from everyone else. So we should all pull out the dub this week, in my opinion. Week 6, I go against Roz. Hopefully I can turn to 5-1.
Roz.
The Mud Boys versus the Back Outside Boys. Oh, yes. Why is your team predicted so low? 95 points.
Maybe bye weeks.
I think Jonathan Taylor's not projected that high.
Oh, he's predicted 3 points, and Ertz is predicted 0. Is he hurt or something?
I don't even know.
What the? What the hell? All right, so Matthew and S. Oh, Nick, you're playing Zach. You're predicted win by. Oh my God, you're predicted 129. That's like low-key a lot for like a prediction. I feel like.
That's been my prediction like every week, but we'll see how close I get to it.
AK was back this week. He had a tutty.
Oh yeah, he's been. I think last week too. He had a lot of touches last week, but he
had like 13 catches.
Or catches, I meant. Yeah.
He broke the record for most touchdowns in the Saints organization, 73. So shout out to AK. I'm glad he's back on the squad.
Playing good.
Oh yeah. So then we got my dad versus Gio. My dad's predicted 58 points for.
Wait, hold on.
He has Love, Reed, Dylan on buys. That's actually insane. 58 points. Then we have Mike versus Chad. So we'll see what goes on next week. Moving on to our prime time picks. So this week,
oh my God, the first matchup.
We didn't end last week, so because we were watching Seahawks Giants here last week. Lions Packers. Lions won that one, right? They killed them on Thursday night.
Yeah, Lions won.
So I think I got my first point. So then I picked the Lions, Chiefs, Giants. I got 2. Nick picked Packers, Chiefs, Seahawks. You got 2, so now you have 3. Preston picked Packers. They lost. Chiefs won. So now you have 2. So it's 2, 3, 2. So now going into this current week, we all picked the Commanders. They lost. We all picked the 49ers.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the 49ers? Are they the best team in football?
It's not close.
Damn, they're healthy too. It's actually scary.
They have weapons everywhere.
It's actually scary.
Man.
Brock Purdy's playing confident.
Yeah, shout out to Brock Purdy, man. I think yesterday might
That's
have been
all they need,
his best game of his career.
Yeah, he was actually
not missing yesterday.
And he's had a couple games where he's played like that this year.
He just outshined a guy like Dak Prescott, man. I saw people flaming Dak today.
Oh, man, dude.
LaShawn McCoy said he was ass.
And nothing happened.
Good, to be honest.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, at the same time, there's not much you can do when you're playing against a Niners defense.
Yeah,
scary,
but
there was 2 picks where he actually should not have thrown that.
Yeah,
he's not playing good either.
Dak has those games, he has those games where he looks like
he's not
terrible.
a big time player.
He's really not. So we all picked the Niners. Then in this current game right now, Jacobs.
That wasn't intended.
Yeah, that wasn't intended. All right, so we each get at least 1 point. Then this Monday night game right now that we're watching, it's in the second quarter. Packers up 3. Me and P picked the Packers. Nick picked the Raiders. So next week we'll have that updated for the points. But this week, let's go ahead and pick our picks for this week.
They're gonna throw it.
We got next Thursday night, Broncos at Chiefs.
You would actually have to be a man to pick the Broncos on the road to beat the Chiefs.
Oh, man. That's what?
I saw a tweet today that the Broncos haven't beat the Chiefs since 2015.
All right, give me Chiefs.
Yeah,
by a million.
Dang it.
I bet my life on it, honestly.
I got the Chiefs, but that's sad.
If
that's not even fair. They got to, suspend.
2015?
They got to, reschedule 2015, that one.
Bro. Peyton Manning was on the team. And Jamal Charles. What? I remember the game too. They barely won. They
probably watched that game.
They won off a lucky fumble at the end. I remember watching that game. So we all picked the Chiefs, obviously.
Yeah, that's
if somehow the Broncos win, just tip your hat to them, I guess.
It's in the script or something. Because they even want the Chiefs to win now, so it's like.
And it's an Arrowhead that they should have.
I would have just
a 0.1%.
I'll stop watching football. That happens.
Yeah, you'll stop watching football.
After what I saw last week, or any other week, really.
So we have 4 primetime games this week because we're picking the London game at 6:30 a.m. on Sunday.
London.
So we have Ravens at Titans. Personally, I'm just gonna say Ravens.
I'm gonna go Ravens as well.
I want them to get some of the goat whale.
I think I'm gonna go. Ooh,
the Titans. Did they win? They lost to the Colts this week, but they've been playing all right.
They can beat the Ravens easily.
Oh yeah,
I got the Titans. I got a grind out game though.
Oh yeah. You got Ravens.
Hopefully rest, or not rest. Hopefully Lamarcus.
Here's another Giants at Bills.
Dude, what is this matchup?
I got the Bills.
I got the Bills as well.
You see what the Bills do to the Commanders? It's gonna be 10 times worse against the Giants. What are we talking about?
Not good, buddy.
They might score on defense again. They've got some. They got a touchdown. I think
the Giants don't have a first half touchdown. Offensive touchdown.
Oh, not offense, but they got the first half touchdown this year.
Do you know how crazy that is? This was going to week 6.
They were terrible last week against Seahawks. I forgot what happened, but something happened.
Daniel Jones is hurt too. I don't know if he's playing in this game.
Yeah, I don't know, but he got hurt this week versus Dolphins. That might be a blessing in disguise. Have Tyrod out there or something. But so the last Monday night game we have Cowboys at Chargers. I feel like
give me the boys.
You got the Cowboys.
Yeah. They're gonna bounce back win.
And it's in LA, and Chargers don't really have fans like that.
It's gonna be a Cowboys home game.
It's gonna be a Cowboys home game, bruh. But you know what? I'm gonna take prime time Herbert, bruh.
Herbie.
Dak and back-to-back prime time games shouldn't. I don't like that, man.
That's Monday night?
It's Monday night.
Oh, my gosh.
I do not like that.
It's in L.A. Damn, that's a tough one. I think I got the boys. I got the boys.
I mean, it's valid. They're still good. It's just they played the Niners yesterday.
Yeah, they got to bounce back.
That game was over before it started. Those guys were going crazy yesterday.
Yeah, but the Chargers aren't good,
they
though.
Didn't even perform.
But I think they can win that.
The Chargers, they got some weapons, though.
But I think there's a mismatch. I'm not going to lie.
All right, so that's the football for this week. What other things I had in my notes other than this last Drake thing? We did.
I go 4 for 4 this week.
You think so?
Bookmark it.
Okay. So the next thing I have is we're all music fans here. We're all Drake fans. Drake drops For All the Dogs last Thursday, or actually last Friday at 3 a.m. Thoughts on this album so far?
My first thought is, why did you put it at 3 a.m., you weirdo?
Yeah. That was actually weird. I mean, you called him a weirdo, but we were up at 3 a.m. listening to the album. So that makes us a little bit in the... I wouldn't call us weirdos, but... We're just fans.
That's glazing.
We're just, it's glazing.
That's glazing.
I mean, we had nothing to do Friday. We're fans of Drake. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts, Nick? I saw you tweet I want the old Drake back or something like that.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be more old Drake, but it's still there's some bangers on there that I found.
Yeah.
A lot of the features are W.
Yeah, the J. Cole features I think is really good.
Sexy Red,
that one's all right. I really enjoyed the Yeet song. I feel like that's Yeet's song. Yeah. It's not even Drake's song.
Drake ruined the song.
Drake's the feature on that song. The Yeet and Benny X duo doesn't miss. Then I feel like the Tizo touchdown feature's pretty cool. The 21, that's just getting repetitive at this point. I feel like it's just like the
middle part is just so unnecessary with the girl talking on the phone or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think I played that song yet in my playlist or whatever. But I like this little Chief Keef feature. It's kind of short, but I think it's still pretty good. This Yachty feature is all right.
Yo, you skipped one.
What? Sexy Red?
No, Bad Bunny. What do you mean?
I haven't listened to that song.
So fine.
But yeah, it's grown on me over time. You guys think this is album of the year? It can be, right?
No.
No,
sir.
I'll take Utopia over this one. But
I feel like Utopia's album of the year. I had it in my notes like
Uzi dropped right too.
Yeah, Pink Tape. What are like some of your guys' like favorite projects this year so far?
We just named all of them.
Yeah,
I feel like.
I mean,
Tekka quit playing.
Tekka had a good album.
Gonna drop soon.
I think that one's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to that one.
That's dropping this
Posty dropped.
He had an album.
I didn't listen to it really though.
I feel like Gunna's album got a lot of love.
Gunna's album
that was a good album too.
Thug's album was good.
Yeah, Young Thug's album was cool. I think Yeet had an album maybe. But
Rod Wave
had an
album.
Obviously the Pink Tape. So yeah, I feel like it's been a little cool year.
Music.
Yeah, you know, it's
a calm year.
It's a good year when I mean, we're blessed. We got Uzi, Drake, and Travis Scott all in the same year. So,
all we need is Ye.
And then I feel like a Cardi album is due. It's almost been 3 years.
Facts.
So, that's all we got for this episode. A little Drake, a little football.
Real question is, what's your favorite song on the album?
I don't know yet.
Probably. Can I do a top 3?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would do What Would Pluto Do?
Ooh, banger.
I would do Another Late Night. That's the Lyrical Lemonade video. I like that song a lot. I was listening to that today. And man, I'd probably do the Yeet song. I don't give a fuck. What about you, man?
Yeah, give me Tried Our Best, Away From Home, and probably First Person Shooter.
Yeah, the J. Cole. Cool. I feel like it's grown. Like I texted you today. Yeah. It's getting better. The album's getting better. You haven't really listened to it that much, Nick, or have like a...
No, my 3 are I Got All the Parties, Chief Keef.
That's a good-ass song, bro. That was my first favorite song on
Members there. Only with Party Next Door.
P&D, that's a good one, too.
You like that one lyric?
Which one?
He said something like something.
He said some crazy stuff, huh?
He was like,
Don't say it.
My girl's what did he say?
One of the boys.
Yeah.
One of the
boys.
One of the dogs.
Bisexual.
I
feel
something. Like I'm bi. Like why say that?
That's just a
classic Drake.
It's just like the lesbian one.
Yeah.
And then a third one I got is Drew Picasso or What Would Pluto Do? That one's fire too.
Facts.
Yeah. Cool little album. I'd probably give it maybe like an 8.4. I mean, Drake albums are usually like...
I'll give it a 7.8. Not better than Certified Lover Boy or...
Her Loss?
I give it an 8.
Her Loss.
I think this could be better than Her Loss. So that's all we got. What about like any NBA things going on this week? I feel like...
It's all the preseason games.
Preseason games. Wemby is playing tonight.
We have a breaking trade.
Wemby in chat.
A breaking trade.
Breaking news trade. Kai Jones request trade.
Oh yeah, I saw that
via Twitter.
#GOAT talk.
Yeah, that guy. He needs help, I think. But maybe I was thinking we could do a GOAT well for basketball.
Okay, that's a good one.
That's
cool. A good one.
Probably next week because basketball's starting here in a few weeks.
That's a good one too because I watch basketball a lot.
So yeah, that's all we got for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching, listening, subscribing, sharing, and listening to the boys. We all hope you guys have a good week. And let's get it.
Devontae Adams touchdown would feed families right now.
What the hell, boy? All right. Thank you guys for listening, like I said, and have a good one. Peace out.
Peace.